Have you ever wanted something really badly and did you get it? How did that happen? Why do you think that you were successful or not successful? In this video, I'm going to share with you one of my big life goals and show you how I accomplished it. And maybe I can inspire you to set a big goal for yourself and maybe even help you achieve it. In this week's video, I want to tell you about an event that I will be participating in this coming Saturday, October 31st, and how I arrived at this point. And you know what? You're invited too. Some of you may know that over the last 2 years, I've been engaged in a fitness journey. In 2018, I was pretty out of shape and I weighed almost 250 pounds. I remember hiking up in the mountains of Colorado that year, and it was tough, to say the least. But this Saturday, October 31st, I'll be participating in the Central Florida Fall Classic bodybuilding competition in Lake Mary, Florida, where I'll be competing in the transformation and physique categories. I now weigh 175 pounds and have steadily increased muscle mass while reducing body fat. In fact, here's a photo of me from 2 years ago and one from today. Pretty amazing, right? You might be curious as to what inspired me to decide to compete and put the hours and discipline that's required to get to this point. Well, my whole life, I've been focused on my education and my career, and that meant a lot of time behind the desk, on the computer, or on the phone. You likely know me as a real estate professional, but I also am an adjunct professor with a PhD in environmental engineering. So I was pretty much, in my head all the time. Well, who had time for exercise, right? But after attending a bodybuilding event in the spring of 2018, and after almost passing out hiking in Colorado, I was inspired to put as much work into my physical health as I had into other aspects of my life. So the journey began. This has involved a pretty strict meal plan, lifting weights 4 times a week, and eventually adding in cycling and walking almost every day. It's a lot of work, but the benefits are amazing. I started slow, but I have a great coach, and I understood that this was going to be a process and not an instant change. I figure it's worth the effort. We only have one body, and I'm determined to keep mine in great shape. Today, I can cycle for miles with ease, lift weights for several hours at a time, and I have learned to embrace healthy eating. At 62 years old, I have a resting heart rate of 50 beats per minute. My son Richie tells me that that's pretty good for an old guy. I suppose, in the end, this is a story about setting goals and working hard to achieve them. I've set other goals in my life, and in each case, when I was very clear about what I wanted and very engaged in the process, I've achieved them. And with the right support and maybe some coaching, you can achieve your goals too. You just need to decide what your next goal is and then pursue it with determination. So, what's your goal? Better health? A new career? An investment property? I would never have thought that I could lose about 75 pounds, but I did. And what I've learned in this 2-year journey is that you just need a little motivation and an idea that you are passionate about. Oh, and a few people who support you. I know you can reach your goals too. If you're someone who might benefit from getting more physically fit, I invite you to come to my bodybuilding show. It's in Lake Mary, Florida this weekend, and maybe you can get inspired. Or if you just want someone to talk to about starting work on one of your goals, well, I'm here for you. Just ask. People say that you can do anything you want. You just have to start. As Henry Ford famously said, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. I know you can. So, what's your goal? For more information about the event, you can go to www.centralflfallclassic.com or just give me a call at 407-949-2431 and I'll get you the information. I hope you and your loved ones are well and staying safe. Now, go out and set a nice big goal for yourself. Take care. Talk soon.